King, queen. Their Majesties bid their populace to please take your seats. And His Majesty is most thankful that this time around the populace is mostly in the shade.
Thank you so much, Your Excellencies. This is fabulous. Our first great court in what, 2 years? This is wonderful. Thank you all so much for being here.
That's what she told me. That's on me. You want to say?
Their Majesties call before them their representatives from the Sergeants of St. Aidan's.
We believe that you have some good gentles that you would like to add to this prestigious order.
We do have business today, Your Majesties, and thank you. Sorry, this is going to be a little slow. But we ask, please, that Cormac and Thomas join us today. Thomas Kilbride. Sorry. and Cormac Regan. Yes or no? Okay. With your permission.
Of course.
Thomas, my brother, it's been a long time waiting for you to join us. That was given to me from Master Ulrich because, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one.
Oh! Psych!
This one
I was gonna say.
I give to you because that one is mine.
Ah.
And you are my brother. And I love you and welcome. And I'm sure that all of us welcome you here. We fought about this today. about who got to give you this.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
But that is from Master Albert, and he gave it to me because he said he believed that I was a strong fighter. And we all agree that it should be given to you next for the same reason. So welcome. Your brothers and sisters welcome you here.
Thank you.
And now you have permission to lead in melee.
A requirement to lead in melee.
Yeah, it is a requirement. Your Majesties, do you have anything to say as well?
I do. Wear your baldric always, as you would don your helmet. Never go to battle without it. You are known by the black and the blue that you wear. I have worn that baldric personally. I wore it every time I took the field, once it was given to me, until the day that I had to give it up. I challenge you both to do the same.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yvonne? Vivats for Baron Cormac and Lord Thomas, newest members of the Company of St. Aidan. Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat!
Baron Cormac! Baron Cormac, you do not have their Majesty's leave to yet depart.
My apologies, Your Majesties.
We have a
What transgression
special
have I
job
committed?
for you.
No, we have a leadership position for you guys. Just
Your
I
Majesty, I'm
believe
always.
if you could take charge and lead the future of Atlantia to a secluded area and train them with the contents of said box.
Their Majesties call before the future of Atlantia the youth.
I didn't know when it was first.
Oh, Baron Saphir, you can come too.
All right, so we're going to.
Wait, hang on now. Hang on. We're going to get some instructions first.
We're going to let him have a little bit of head start. We're
the
going to count to five,
ancient and venerable.
and then you can go get
These
them,
were
okay?
cast
Move
back
by
in
now.
the-
Go, Cormac.
Go.
Hit him in the knee. Get down, Mr. President. Get down.
For the children of Atlantia, our future.
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Your Excellency Storbeck, have you any business?
We do. Herein opens the court of John and Gracia, Thanes of Storbeck.
Hi again. Has everyone today had a good day? That makes us very, very happy, and we are glad for it. Okay. There have been a lot of wonderful people today, but much like the children, our future, we have another future.
Would all people for whom this is your first in-person event please come forward?
We might run out of months. I'm not sure certain. How many do we have? How many do we have? Yes, I have enough. I think I have 3, 4, 5. This is our future. And we love to see happy, smiling faces. Did you have a good day today?
Absolutely.
We look forward to seeing you at future events, and we have a gift for you. Because we believe in hospitality, and we believe that you should never go anywhere without a mug to be filled, so that you can raise a glass and share in good company at all times. But these were gifted to us today, and we see no better recipients than our future. So we hope to see you at more and more events. Carry this and know that you are always welcome where you see our Drakkar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. I believe their majesties have something for you.
We just have a small token of thanks for you for being here.
Thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again soon.
For the newcomers, who are indeed the future of our society,
Vivat!
Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat!
Thank you.
would the autocrat, Lady Cunegonde, please come before their excellencies?
And Hannah. Emotional support human. It's a thing.
Can I ask you to please pardon my behind?
Lady Cunegonde, we did things today.
We did. We did a lot of things today, and I thank each and every one of you for attending. I hope you all had as much fun as I did, or more. We have Arts and Sciences, Carthage 1. We had six entries, and we also have 6 prizes. So please see Lady Mirabella after court, Master William the Younger, Mistress Evelyn Merrimet, Lord Aura Vitris' son, Lida Kolori, Lady Sifonibal Bat Adesh Human, and a lady who entered a game and didn't put her name on it. There are prizes for all of you. For archery, please see Master Chris Kostarev after court winners. We had about 28 archers today. The winners: Best Crossbow, Aidan Kilkenny; Best Novice, Nicomedes Athenodoru; Period Handbow, Nicomedes Athenodoru; Open Handbow, Morigat Prachand. Please see Master Chris at the back after court. Armored fighters, we had about 30 armored in 2 teams, so about 15 per team. Thank you, Master Ulrich the Mad, for running our martial things today. Armored combatants, Master Ulrich said everybody won because everyone had such a good time. All armored fighters, please go to the Emma World tent, the black and red bags, and pick a prize after court.
Okay.
Rapier Marshal, Lady Marta, would you like to announce the Rapier winners?
She's
Oh yes, she's behind me.
Just go the long way.
Thank you. And we had about 24 Rapier fighters today.
For the activities today, we held a black sword tourney with 15 entrants, and Lord Jacques Goose won the black sword tourney.
He's right here. He's right there.
And then we had team melees, and our team in blue was the one who won for our melee activities today as well. We had 10-man teams.
Thrown weapons, is Dame Diala ready? Yes. Would you announce our winners, please? We had about 24 throwers.
Nice.
All right, the overall, please see me afterwards for prizes. The overall winner was Fergus and Hannah. Was William Longo. Fergus won axe also. Light on Drachenstein. So Kristen will get the prize for that. And Zumbato with a tie of Burgess. And Crystal of the Flame. So Kristen gets the prize for that. So much for your prizes afterwards.
Thank you. Master Richard Wynn ran Bardic today. We had about 14, not contestants, but singers and musicians, and everyone won. There wasn't a competition. It was just lots of fun. In the Bardic Palace that was given to us by Lockmere. I need to thank all of my staff. We could not have done this without you. Of course, I've listed all their names this time. I think that's all I have. After court, we could use some help taking down the large pavilions. Thank you all.
Lady Kunigunde, before you step away, I know that in the current situation, things change and move quickly. We have one thing 1 minute and one thing the next. Much like with novice tourney, things don't always go smoothly. And I understand how hard you worked to try and ensure that we had an event, that we could have as many people as possible at the event, and that all could have a good time. It is only a small token. It is just but a ring from my finger, but it is to understand that as an autocrat myself, I understand the level of work, frustration, wailing, gnashing of teeth, and heads beating against the wall that goes into running a successful event, which is not measured by what happens at the door, but by all of the smiling faces that I see today. Thank you for all of your hard work, you and your staff.
For our autocrat, Lady Kunigunde, and all of the participants and the winners today. Viva!
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 Lord Hrothgar Storvikson, please attend the Thanes of Storvik.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What Rockstar? Come on, son. Where'd he go? H-O-R. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Here he comes. Is he getting up? Here he comes.
Here he comes. He's coming. Sorry.
That's all right. He was laid down looking at the sky.
Uh-oh.
He was enjoying the afternoon. It was beautiful. Take a seat.
I have watched you grow as a fighter since the day you walked into this barony, boy. I couldn't be prouder of you. And it's time that the barony recognized you for your efforts in that. Today we're going to bring you into the Silver Silkies.
Lord Hrothgar Storvikson is being inducted into the Order of the Silver Silky. The Silver Silky is given to those gentles who have excelled in Storvik's war efforts, and their thanes believe that Lord Hrothgar has well earned this honor. Vivat Lord Hrothgar, newest companion of the Company of the Silver Silky. Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat!
All right, Mama?
Maestra Kay Lockmore, please attend the Thanes of Storvik.
She's here. She's gonna get me. It's all good.
Am I allowed to curse up here?
Huh?
Am I allowed to curse up
No.
here?
Sorry.
Hot mic.
That's not a good plan. Good gentles all. Friendship has no bounds. And Mr. Kella is no exception to that. Our barony had a need. Our barony had a need, and I called. I traded upon friendship, and I traded upon courtesy, and I traded on a dream. By the way, this is a wonderful way to never get invited to dinner again. So you know. But without hesitation, Mr. Kella stepped up and took a position and allowed us to open our doors to our heavy fighters, our rapier fighters, and begin in-person activities, which we could not have done without her at the time. That is no small feat, because the distance that she traveled was several hours every week. She traveled longer to get there than she was actually there so that practice could happen. That is a level of courtesy and friendship that knows no bounds. So today, I would like to give you the Baroness's Award of Courtesy. However, this medallion's history is mine. I was given this medallion years ago when they were giving out courtesy medallions in Atlantia. I've held it for a long, long time, and I could only give it to someone who shares my heart in all things.
And brain.
And brain, yeah, there's that. Thank you for letting us do what we do, and thank you for being who you are.
Thank you for your friendship.
Can I go? Can you invite me to dinner again now?
After next week.
Maestra Caleb Moore has said that she may indeed invite the Thane Atlantia to dinner again, in spite of this.
Maybe.
However, the Baroness's Award of Courtesy is being given to her for her courtesy to all and for her service to not only her excellency, but to the barony of Storbeck. Vivat Maestra Caleb, newest recipient of the Baroness's Award of Courtesy. Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat!
Would Sir Carlisle Jameson please attend the Thanes of Storbeck?
I saw him too.
We know you're here.
He's in the way back last time I seen him.
Where'd he go?
There he is.
Oh, that's my name.
That's my name.
I bet you he was napping.
Oh no, he get you.
I'm gonna take a seat.
You can run around all day. We're good.
Yeah, no joke, man. Save your knees.
You need those later.
We're bringing you up here for your work at Awesome Con, man. You have unbelievably taken that torch and you started this thing. I can't even thank you. That there is no things that this barony can do for that. It's an unbelievable service.
You have not just done the first few years, because I was there when the first opportunity for Awesome Con came, and it's a great opportunity not just for Storbeck, but for all of the baronies and all of the society. And you, along with others, have driven that and turned it into what it is. We had the opportunity to go this year to see what you and the others have built, and but it goes beyond that, because for as long as I have known you, and we have known you for a long time, you've always been here. You have served in offices. You have been an armored deputy marshal. You have done all of the things. You have kept us going and kept us moving and motivated when sometimes we would falter. And for that, I believe, His Excellency?
Yep. For that, I'm going to give you my award of courtesy.
Right, Excellency. Excellence.
Okay, excellent. All right.
Because you are excellent.
Thank you.
That was made
That
by
came
his
off my workbench.
that came off of His Excellency's workbench. It's a little big. But that was done.
It's a sleeve cuff. It's to help keep your sleeves up off your hands.
Yep.
So it's
Thank
supposed to
you.
go about the forearm.
for everything you do.
Yeah, really.
Thank you,
nice.
Excellencies.
Thank
you
you a
both.
lot.
For Sir Carlisle Jameson, who's just received the Baronial Award of Excellence from the Thanes, John and Gracia, for his many fine and excellent contributions to the barony. Vivat Sir Carlisle! Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat!
Can I have another one? Give me one of the ones off the list. Cameron.
Would Lord Cameron de Grey please present himself before the mighty Thanes of Storbeck?
I can that.
One more time.
Okay, that's awesome.
One more time. Do it again.
No.
That was my name, right?
That was you.
You got him, right?
I got him.
Yeah, okay.
I got you. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. It's all good. Lord Cameron, much like Sir Carlisle, you're a name that is long known in Storbeck. You've served as Storbeck archery champion for more years than I care to acknowledge I've been around. You have stepped up as herald. You have been wherever we need you to be when we need you to be there. Never with a word of complaint, never faltering, and never with a moment of hesitation. That is something. And you a sheep for the years of work and dedication, straight from his work bench, straight from his personal arms that he's worn forever.
Fantastic.
This is something from us to you, and don't you dare leave us, because I would cry. Thank you for everything that you do and for what you are.
Lord Cameron de Grey has received the companion of the, has received the Shield of Storbeck for his many services to the barony of Storbeck, and we wish to congratulate him. He has been recognized with the shield. Vivat Lord Cameron, newest recipient of the Shield of Storbeck.
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Herein closes the court of John and Gracia, Thanes of Storbeck. Vivat Storbeck! Vivat!
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
No, I hate that.
Yes.
Their Majesties call before them Lady Adelaide Halfpint, Master Torres, and Lord Hakon Brimil.
Call him again.
Call him once more.
Their Majesties once again call for Master Torres.
Max, would you like me to go find him?
I would. He's in the restroom. All right. Well, we'll circle. Your Grace.
Someone's getting
We'll
it.
circle back. We'll circle back.
We heard of both of you today on the melee field, and our marshals told us how wonderful both of you did. And so we would like to award you both a shark suit for your work today. Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. That is a fact. Those are hard to get. Real hard. They are probably the most coveted fighting award out there. I know some knights who don't even have those, so take that for what it's worth.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Keep up the good work, guys.
For Lady Adelaide Halfpint and Lord Hakon Brimil, newest recipients of a shark's tooth. Viva! Viva!
Viva!
Oh, wait. Oh, Master. Yep, he's right over there.
Master Torse, your presence is demanded.
It's okay, Master Taurus. We know that every person must answer nature's call. And neither king nor queen nor lord nor lady can deny it. We have been informed today of your prowess upon the field. And we are minded this day to give you a shark's tooth. We got these nice, awesome shark's teeth. That good for you?
Yeah,
I don't think so. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. I think this one right here might be just a little bit better. We told your fellows, Adelaide Halfpint and Lord Hawken, who were here just moments before, these are hard to get. A lot of knights I know don't have them. A lot of masters I know don't have them. So keep up the hard work. But you set a high bar, so now you got to do more than what you've done.
Absolutely.
To get another one. That's now the bar.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Congratulations.
For Master Torse, newest recipient of a shark's tooth. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Their Majesties call before them Mistress Drea di Pellegrini.
Here she comes.
You have done some fabulous work for Kingdom in general, day in and day out, that we would like to give you today.
Their Majesties call before them their Order of the Golden Dolphin.
If you fall over, I will dive to catch you. Just stay with me, baby. It's okay.
This medallion was sent to you from Sophia Norm.
Majesty.
It's lovely.
Thank you so much for all of your hard work. We appreciate it so much. Thank you.
For Mistress Drea de Pellegrini, newest companion of the Order of the Golden Dolphin. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Please take your newest recipient and greet her at the back of court. At the back of court. To the side. That one. I like that one. Yeah. Just be a little, you focus. Just feel like, no.
Their Majesties call before them Lord Hakon Brimil.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I'll do this.
Getting a workout today, sir.
Gotta get the steps in.
Gotta get the steps in. Lord Hakon, fierce are the fighters of Atlantia. Our foes know this. Our foes also know that our fighters are not just those who deliver blows. Those are people who make things of great beauty and spend hours of endless toil to create things to beautify the kingdom and the society at large. And for this, we are minded.
It's okay. Eckhart and Jane, King and Queen of Atlantia, know that a kingdom without arts is colorless. Hakon Brimil has distinguished himself in the field of arts and sciences by creating spectacular prizes and gifts for us, teaching himself several skills so he may teach others, and creating many other works of beauty, thus brightening our realm. For this, we hereby induct him into our Order of the Coral Branch, done this 25th day of September, Anno Societatis 56, at our battle on the bay, done by the hand of Lady Lucrezia Sarta di Napoli.
Lord Hawken, it's easy to be a man or a good gentle who comes to the field and straps on armor and has a good day. It's much harder to take your free time after all of that and go home and labor in secret to create great art. And we commend you on this.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
For Lord Hakon Brimil, newest companion of the Order of the Coral Branch.
Viva! Viva! Viva!
Thank you. No. Okay. Yeah. You want to call me?
Their Majesties call before them their Order of the Golden Dolphin.
Yeah. Right. Everybody gets their steps in. Everybody.
Golden Dolphin, the
I know y'all love how we wait till you get all the way settled.
The steps don't count unless you're already sitting down.
Such a prestigious order. All these wonderful, wonderful people. but I believe that it is not complete. I think that possibly we could add one more.
Well, let's wait. There's a lot of people who are still coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a pretty big order. Pretty big order.
Many people do lots of work. For this
Many
wonderful
people do
kingdom.
lots of work in this kingdom. Harold, would you call the person we should add to this order?
Their Majesties call before them Mistress Isabel Church Veshalved.
Yeah, we sneaky around up there.
You are sneaky.
We get everybody. You think you're safe because you got a period.
Yeah, that was the last in-person event I went to.
Surprise! You have done some tremendous work for the kingdom, for your local shire, the MOAS. You hold classes far and wide, and you just are in it. Without you,
Yeah, I step in it a lot.
yeah. Well, there's a thing called helium hand, which I believe probably all of these wonderful people have.
Yeah, we got a
So,
problem.
we are so very happy to be able to do this for you. And I believe there's someone special that has a medallion for you.
Your Majesty, you could not be more right. Beloved,
Yes.
for every reason you are receiving this award, I received mine.
Well, I guess I'm not the unindicted co-conspirator anymore.
From the neck of Ulrich the Mad
Oh.
to the neck of your dear husband, to you, O my beloved. Serve on, my dear, serve on.
Thank you.
Lord Ishmael will read the text.
Je dirais le lait d'Isabeau, leur mine précieuse, l'histoire, mon cadeau. When stunning feasts she richly laid, music, games of all sorts were played, and Isabeau did make a place for all in need. And on her face no hint of feelings deeply troubled, or by a little anger ruffled, though she had much work yet to do. As the warm festivities grew, they marveled at her. Time again, all who saw her, men and women, her hospitality drew cheers. One count for each the many years fine Isabeau had spun fine cloth, always clothing someone else by troth. Speaking of, had she on the loom yet one more brocade yet to bloom? So that night, continued harps and songs were distant as she left the throng. La Baronne went to quiet wood, for there her loom had often stood. She doffed her cloak, the better than prepared for her work, to weave again. Soon enough, she heard the crowd of beloved neighbors, not loud, come gather round with drinks and sit. For they had quickly noticed it, her disappearance, not to bed, but to work for their good instead. So Isabeau worked her brocade while friends and neighbors nearby laid on the green in sweet company. Jovial friends, students 'neath the trees, to love them through her works and bless them. It's who she is, and no less. In glad support and good service of Isabeau, I do know this, la Dauphine dorée certaine, bénie par nous, le roi et la reine. Merci.
Illumination.
Illumination by Lady Adelaide Half-Pint. Calligraphy by Lady Colfin of Valraven. Words by Ishmael Steadfast Reed. Congratulations, Isabel.
Thank you so much.
For Mistress Isabeau Karch Greshalved, newest companion of the Order of the Golden Dolphin. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Order, if you'll please take her to the side and greet her.
Their Majesties call before them Lady Anne Devereaux.
How are you today? You know, we talked earlier and I came around and just said how beautiful your gown was. And you made it, you did all the stamping. And from what I understand, you have just grown leaps and bounds with all of your wonderful garb work. And we've seen some others that have worn your work today. And so I think it only proper that we recognize that.
Their Majesties call before them their Order of the Pearl.
It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. And we have someone special that has a special medallion for you.
I'm going to use you as a souvenir.
All right.
You do that. I'll make this up.
I'm tired. I know. Thank you. We all have masks, so.
I feel you. I feel you.
Meister Daniela made this for me.
Oh.
And I wanted to give it to you.
A pearl is a work of art created from the sea by an oyster, toiling daily to add layers of beauty to the world. One of Atlantia's own has taken to daily creating, and she too has created art as exquisite as a pearl. It is our duty to recognize when such luster is added to our lands, and our honor to do so today. Thus do we, King Eckhart III and Queen Jane Alexandria Fitzpatrick, recognize the great and varied works created by Lady Anne Devereaux as we induct her into the Atlantean Order of the Pearl. In doing so, we grant her arms, azure, a chevron ermine between two acorns or, and a stag springing argent. May all know the skill of her works, done this 25th day of September in our barony of Storbeck, Anno Societatis 56, scroll by Baroness Latia.
These things we present to you now are small tokens to remind you of a day and a journey. The true measure of today is the work that you've put in, that we've all seen and recognized. Thank you, truly.
Yep.
For Lady Anne Devereaux, newest companion of the Order of the Pearl.
Viva! Viva! Viva!
Yeah, we're gonna call it order this time. Let everybody. Do we have a? Just make sure. Things are very fluid, so we always try to make sure. Go ahead. The order.
Their Majesties call before them their Order of the Sea Stag.
Yes. As a member of this order, I know it's something that we do out of nature. Teach the people around us the skills that we have to make them better. And it's difficult at times in the pandemic because we can't see each other. But we muster on, we soldier forth. But this order is not complete. Not by far.
Their Majesties call before them Lord Niccolo Santorino.
Teaching, what we do when we're not having a great time doing the thing we love. Ever more apparent. Is there a medallion?
There is, Your Majesty. So at our last in-person event, this medallion was given to me by Master Aaron Harper, and I'm now giving it to you.
Go ahead. That medallion is simply an outward symbol that when you wear it, other people will know that you are a teacher for what you do. It's easy to see, and it's easy to recognize in this kingdom that you are a teacher. Keep doing the job. Train people to be better than they are. You hear this song?
Greetings from Eckhart and Jane, dread rulers of Atlantia. Forasmuch it is the glad prerogative of the crown to reward those people who demonstrate valor and skill at arms, and forasmuch as Niccolo Santorino hath, to our certain knowledge, fought with puissance and courage, and hath fostered the same in others, we are rightly, gladly minded to raise him to the Order of the Sea Stag, and reaffirm unto that same Niccolo the grant given to him by our predecessors on the throne. Herewith do we set our hands and signatures at Battle on the Bay, September 25th, Anno Societatis 56. Scroll by Arion Thui Wen of the Kingdom of Drachenwald.
It's made a little trip. Thank you very much. Thank you for your hard work.
For Lord Niccolo Santorino, newest companion of the Order of the Sea Stag.
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Their Majesties call before them Lady Patricia of Trakai.
Lady Patrice, if you would prefer, we'd have you stand.
You just have your stand. You have been Storvik's Herald since 2007.
Well, not currently, but I was for
You've been
quite a
one for
while.
a long time. And I know that you still step in when needed. You've run hospitality, so much for your barony and for the kingdom. So, we have a little something for you.
Their Majesties call before them their Order of the Golden Dolphin.
Yeah, I know. I believe we have a special medallion for you, lady.
The dog agrees. The dog agrees.
Hey, Patricia. This golden dolphin medallion is special. Many medallions do have lineages, but this one has a legacy. Not everyone is part of a household in the SCA. Not everyone receives a medallion with a long lineage when they receive an award. I wanted to create a legacy medallion that has nothing to do with households and everything to do with service. I bought this medallion when I became the principal of the Golden Dolphins, and I wore it for a while. Then I gave it to another Golden Dolphin to wear. Then I passed on to another to wear, then another, and another, and another, to the point that I have now lost track of who has worn this medallion. It's been all over the known world and worn by many people. Many different types of people have worn this medallion, and they have done many different types of service. Although they are different, they have one thing in common. They have a spirit to them, a focus, a need to give back to the hobby we all love. I give this medallion to you because in you, I see that same spirit.
Greetings to all of Atlantia. Today, we, King Eckhart and Queen Jane, call upon one who has distinguished herself by caring for her fair barony with service bordering on a decade. She has been their dedicated herald and has shown how hospitality should be given. For this consistency of her time and talent, we admit Lady Patricia all of the responsibilities. Do this on the 25th day of September, Anno Societatis 56, at our battle on the bay in our barony of Storvik. Illumination and calligraphy by Baroness Philomene de Lis.
Thank you so much. All of your hard work. We appreciate it.
For Lady Patricia of Trakai, newest companion of the Order of the Golden Dolphin. Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Too many out of the plane, I tell you. Told me not.
Yes.
Their Majesties call before them Baroness Evelyn Merrimet.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. He sees an elephant. He thinks it's a big puppy. He thinks it's a big puppy.
Yes, I met the puppy.
Yeah. Good boy. Good girl. Your Excellency, this morning we asked you to contemplate joining the Order of the Laurel. Is it still your wish to continue?
It is, Your Majesty.
Their Majesties call before them their Order of the Laurel.
You know, some order's gonna sleep good tonight.
I think I've been up almost every single time for some sneeze. Oh. Whoa.
I believe we have some regalia for this wonderful candidate. Is there a cloak?
Yes, there is.
The embroidery on this cloak was used in the laurel ceremony for Master Sir Stanford many years ago.
Oh.
Today, Mistress Yanina and I had the great pleasure of sewing it onto this cloak for you to wear over your heart.
Let this cloak remind you of the shelter that you received as a student. In the same shelter you shall now provide to those who seek your wisdom and your assistance. Let the weight of this cloak remind you of your duty and of your fortune.
Is there a belt?
Yes, Your Majesty. There's a laurel leaf and her butterfly on it.
That's pretty spectacular.
That's the young man who made it.
I am told that the artisan who was commissioned to make this belt refused payment because it was for me.
Lord Kingdon, I think we should turn that the other way.
Oh,
I think we should put the laurel leaves so that they're.
You don't want all the laurel goodness.
Laurel's like a horseshoe. You want I don't want to fall. She wants to wear it the other way when dressing. Tomorrow, that's her. Yeah, I think we'll put on with it. Thank you.
Is there a medallion for this candidate?
Yes, there is. Traditionally, a medallion has a great history behind it. This one does not. This one was brought to us this week under the consideration that over vast seas there is a race of people
who wear a green stone upon their skin. And they believe that by wearing this, they put their soul and their prestige and their mana into the stone, and it's passed from generation to generation. This week, after we found out that Mr. Evelyn was going to receive the laurel, every one of the Cambians, every one of the 14 Cambians who had a laurel, if they were present, wore this next to their skin to power it up with some mana. So you've got as much mana as we can give you at this point, and others will also want to wear it in token.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If I may, I have something to read.
Yes.
You may.
I dedicate myself to continuous service to my kingdom, my barony, and the populace of the society. I pledge to continue my art and expand as the mood strikes me. I will dance as long as I am able. I will brew. I will scribe. I will commit to reestablishing my bowman archery status and always attempt to be a positive force in the society.
For our part, we have no doubt that you will strive to do all these things because you already have. And in the eyes of many, you're already a peer before it's a good thing. We will be here for you, on or off the throne, whatever you may be.
So say we. Okay.
Hunting.
Even as a butterfly delights those who see her, so has Evelyn Merrimet brought joy to the hearts of fair Atlantia through her constant enthusiasm for the arts she teaches, through the exuberance of dance, the quieter gifts of beadwork, cordials, and scroll work, and by her selfless service leading and defending the barony of Black Diamond. She has earned her place among the peers of our realm. Therefore, do we, King Eckhart and Queen Jane, monarchs of Atlantia, induct her into the Order of the Laurel this 25th day of September, Anno Societatis 56. Scroll by Olaf Sav Ingen Kohonovar.
This is on vellum, made by Saab. As you can tell, it is absolutely amazing.
It certainly is.
Your Majesty, if you'll hold this while I help her rise. Please rise now, O Laurel. Order. Please take her to the side and welcome her.
Let's see, I'm going to hand it to
We're going to have it, Emma, or yeah, Danielle. We're going to have Danielle.
Our mistress, Evelyn Merrimet, newest companion of the most noble order of the Laurel. Viva! Viva! Viva!
Do you have any? you have any closing remarks? Okay. All right. I think that's everything, right? We didn't have anything else to talk about? Then I'll make some closing remarks, and we'll be done. Did everybody have a great day? Then at least on this day, I have succeeded as a martyr. More days to come. Hopefully I can do as well. Her Majesty, as always, is the inspiration of my heart. Your joy is one of the greatest things that we strive to provide in everything that we do. We thank the Baronage for coming and sitting up here in this hot sun. You know, it was a long court. No, wow, what can I say? We look forward to seeing many of you next weekend in Bright Hills at Trial by Fire. That's right. Crown tourney is a-coming. We'll finally get some airs. I will finally know the feeling of my predecessor. It'll be a great and glorious time. All those who don heavy harness, I implore you, please, find someone you wish to champion and give that day to.
Amen.
It will mean the world to them, and it'll be a memory that you will cherish forever, I promise you. Go ahead and close court.
There being no further business,
You ready?
herein closes the court of their Majesties Atlantia, Eckhart, and James. Vivat Atlantia!
Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Go ahead.